Hi everyone, my name is Jason. Everybody say hello, Jason. I'm here today to share some real live creatures with you. Do you like animals? All right, well let's begin the show. Well, the first animal that we're going to learn about today lives inside of a shell. Can you think of an animal that lives in a shell? I can't hear you. What? Which animals? Oh, okay. A turtle lives in a shell. A crab lives in a shell too. And so does a very slow snail. Well, let's see which animal I brought with me that has a shell for a home. And here he is. This is Baby. Everybody say, hey, Baby. Baby looks a lot like a turtle, but he's actually a tortoise. They're kind of like cousins. Both have shells that are very hard and protect their bodies. When he gets scared, tired, or upset, he always has a place to hide. He just tucks right inside of that shell. Now, yeah, he's going to let me pet him because he's not really afraid of me. He's used to being touched. But if a strange animal or a scary animal came by, he might be afraid that he would get eaten. And then he would tuck inside of that shell and he would hide. Well, this shell right here is strong to protect him. It's actually made out of the same stuff your fingernails are made out of. Everybody touch your fingernails. Yeah, there you go. Your fingernails are made out of something called keratin. And so is a tortoise's shell. Very hard and very strong. But in order for that shell to keep growing hard and strong, he has to spend a lot of time in the sun. The sun gives him a very important vitamin. It's called vitamin D. That helps his shell stay hard. Well, Baby, because he's a tortoise, spends his time on land. Turtles, they're usually in or around the water most of the time. But since he's a land creature, he's also an herbivore. Do you know what it means to be an herbivore? Yeah, it means that you eat only plants. Do you eat plants sometimes? Yeah, we do. Think about it. When we eat lettuce, who likes to eat lettuce? Lettuce are leaves of a plant. Who likes to eat carrots? Carrots are the root of a plant. And who likes strawberries? That's one of my favorite fruits. Oh, yeah, strawberries actually start out as the flower of the plant. So when you are eating fruits and vegetables, you are eating plants. Baby eats the same fruits and veggies that we do. And when he eats them, he also eats a lot of the seeds. You see seeds sometimes in tomatoes, right? And cucumbers and watermelon. What are those seeds for? That's right. They are for new plants to grow from. The seeds are kind of like the babies. Well, Baby eats the seeds, but they can't grow in his belly, can they? No, not at all. So, what Baby does is he poops the seeds back out. And when he does that, now the seeds are in the dirt. So they can start to grow into new fruit and vegetable plants. Pretty cool, huh? So he takes food from the environment, but he gives the seeds back so more food can grow. Pretty cool. Alrighty, friends, we're going to put Baby back so we can learn about another animal today. But for now, everybody say, bye-bye, Baby. Ah, there we go. All right, we're going to put Baby back and get ready to learn about the next animal of the day. And the next animal that we're going to learn about does not eat plants. No, this animal eats bugs. Whoa. Now, do you guys ever eat bugs? No, but I have. I've eaten worms and crickets and ants. Chocolate-covered ants, though. Well, this animal definitely eats bugs. Can you tell me some creatures that eat bugs? Call out some answers. Let me hear. Okay, a little more. Some more. Great answers, everybody. So, frogs eat bugs, spiders eat bugs, bats eat bugs, lizards eat bugs, and some birds eat bugs. Well, now it's time for us to meet, officially, our bug-eating friend. Let's see who she is. Whoa! Wow! This is Princess. Everybody say hi, Princess. She's a pretty big... What is she? She is a frog, but she's a very dry, bumpy frog, and she's brown. Does anybody know what you call a dry, bumpy frog? That's right, a toad. See, toads are frogs. It's just that they spend most of their time on land, but they eat bugs just the same. How do frogs catch the bugs? With their tongue. Excellent. So you know what? How about Princess sticks her tongue out so everybody gets a chance to see her eat. Ready? On the count of 3, she's going to stick her tongue out. 1, 2, 3. Did you see it? What do you mean, no? Well, that's how fast it is. You guys just missed it. All right, let's do it again, everyone. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you see it that time? No. Maybe you blinked your eyes. Or maybe I'm just being silly. Yeah, I am. Why wouldn't she stick her tongue out for us? Oh, that's right. I don't have any bugs right here. You know what? Princess is kind of shy when she eats, so she probably won't eat in front of us. But we might meet an animal a little later on that does eat bugs. Yep. Well, friends, Princess the Toad does have that long tongue. It does catch bugs very quickly, and she swallows the bugs in one gulp. She does not have teeth to bite. She does not have teeth to chew. So when she eats the bug, she has to swallow it. But you know what? Some bugs are a little too big to swallow whole. So she needs a way to mush and woo! She's excited. But she needs a way to mush and mash up the bugs. And believe it or not, she uses, that's right, her eyeballs. You see, when a bug gets in her throat, she actually squeezes her eyes closed really tightly. And when she does that, her eyeballs actually sink into the back of her throat, and it helps mush and mash up the bugs. Think of it as like 2 marbles banging together, so that way she can kind of chew without teeth and swallow her big food. Pretty cool. Now, before I mentioned she's bumpy and brown. That's so she can blend in and hide in her environment. She doesn't want other animals to see her or eat her. And we have a big word we say when an animal can blend in or hide in their environment. Does anybody know what that word's called? That's right. It's called camouflage. Everybody say camouflage. Without camouflage, she wouldn't be able to hide. Now, friends, she is also very quiet. Now, I know that we hear frogs make sounds, right? What sound does a frog make? Yeah, they make like a ribbit sound. Actually, you know what? There's many different sounds that frogs can make. Some bark, some chirp, some sound like a drum. But Princess doesn't make the sound because she's a girl frog. Only the boy frogs make the sound. And they make that sound so they can sing beautiful songs so they can find a girlfriend. Right, Princess? Well, you know what? It is time for us to learn about the next animal of the day. So I think Princess is going to go away. But before she leaves, she wants to give everybody a little kiss. Here we go. Ready? That didn't work for you, huh? No. You want a real kiss, right? How about I give Princess a real kiss, and we'll see if she turns into a real princess. What do you say? Should we do it? All right, here we go. On the count of 3, ready? 1. Wait. I need everybody to count with me. Come on, I know you're at home, but let's do it, everyone, nice and loud. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Yeah. Oh boy. She did not turn into a real princess, but that's okay. Alrighty, friends, it is time for us to learn about another animal today. And I think we should learn about an animal that's sleeping right now. Not all animals are awake in the daytime. There's a lot of animals that come out at night. That's right. Some creatures, they like to sleep in the day, but they come out at nighttime in the dark. So can you think of some creatures that like to come out at night when we're asleep, but they're awake when it's dark outside? Call out some answers. Let me hear. Let me see what you got. Come on, some more. Think of some more creatures. Great answers out there, everybody. That's right. Bats are awake at night. Raccoons are awake at night. Owls are awake at night. Coyotes are awake at night. Wonderful creatures out there. And when they're awake at night and asleep in the day, we have a big word for that. Does anybody know what that word is called? Nocturnal. Everybody say nocturnal. All right. Well, why don't I wake up our nocturnal creature? Remember, friends, it is daytime right now, so he is sleeping. Let's see if I can get him to wake up. Oh boy. He might be a little difficult to wake up, everybody. He's a little grouchy right now. Woo! Oh man. Oh gee. And here he is. Oh, he's a little prickly too. Oh, there we go. Let's see if he wakes up. Oh, he's waking up, everybody. All right, this is Tickles. Ouch. Although we probably should have named him Bristles. Tickles is what we call a hedgehog. That's right. Oh, ouch. And you can see hedgehogs have a really sharp way to protect themselves. When they get scared, tired, or upset, they just roll into a little ball, and then those little prickles stand straight up, and they're very sharp, like a pin cushion. But I think he's waking up now, and he's not as grouchy, so he's coming out to say hi to us. Look at him, there he goes. You see his pointy little nose? Yeah, that pointy little nose actually helps him dig around in the ground. He can dig around under the leaves and branches, and he picks up rocks with that little nose and uses it to find food. Hedgehogs, when they're awake at night, they like to eat slugs, bugs, grubs, snails, worms, snakes, frogs, spiders, lizards, tarantulas, maggots, leeches, cockroaches, and anything else gross, gooey, slimy, and disgusting. Yeah, pretty nasty, right? Well, I don't think I want to eat any of those things, Tickles. No. But he does. Friends, the hedgehog, being awake at night and asleep in the day, needs to be able to find his way around in the dark. Look at his little eyes. They're very dark, and they're very beady, but they have an important job. They do help him see, but he needs a little bit of light to see, just like we need a lot of light to see. So where do you think he gets light at nighttime? What glows in the sky at night? The moon and the stars. That's right. The moon and the stars is just enough light so he can find his way around in the dark and look for food. Well, you know what? I don't want to keep him awake for too long because he might get grouchy again. So we're going to let him take a little nap. Everybody say, good night, Tickles. All right, Tickles. There we go, buddy. That is cool. Well, friends, we are going to get ready for you to see some more animals in just a moment. But we will be right back. And we're back. I am so excited to introduce the next animal to you. She's a very special creature. In fact, she's the softest animal in the entire world. And here she is. Whoa! What kind of creature is this? If you think she's a squirrel, raise your hand. If you think she's a chipmunk, raise your hand. If you think she's a mouse or a rat, raise your hands. Who thinks she's a baby elephant? Yeah, look, she's got a trunk. No, of course that's a tail. She's called, do you know? A chinchilla. That's right. Chinchillas are the softest animals in the entire world. And because their fur is so soft and so special, they can't let it get wet. In fact, they have to take a very special bath called a dust bath. Chinchillas roll around in the dust because it's like powder. It keeps their fur really dry, and it actually helps them stay clean. Because they live in mountains made by old volcanoes, those volcanoes left behind a lot of dust. Well, let's talk a little bit about her 5 senses. You might have noticed she's got really big ears. Her ears not only help her hear things from really far away, but they also are like an air conditioning system for her. She does not like to be very warm, so the ears actually release body heat to help keep the chinchilla cool. You might notice she's got big eyes. They're very dark. Just like we learned with the hedgehog, his eyes, remember, helped him see at night? Her eyes do the same thing, so she can see in the dark as well. She is also nocturnal like a hedgehog. See this mustache wiggling around? You see that? Yeah, look at that wiggly mustache. Does anybody know what those are called? Whiskers! That's right. And whiskers are kind of like fingers. They help the chinchilla sense and touch and feel things around them. They don't see very well, so they need those whiskers to help them touch and sense. Now, she's got a very tiny little nose right here. And of course, we know that she uses her nose for smelling, just like we do. But not all animals smell with their nose. Some animals smell with their tongue. Now, Chica uses her tongue to taste just like we do. In fact, her favorite thing to taste are sunflower seeds. So let's see if Chica wants a little snack. Chica, would you like a little snack? Oh, there she goes. She's going to hold it. Look at that. Now she's going to drop the shell and she's going to eat the seed inside of the sunflower. All right, let's see here. Would you like another one, Chica? Oh, there we go. Yeah, these are her favorite treats of all. Oh, there she goes. She liked that one. And how about one more? Go ahead, Chica. One more treat? All right, there you go. Oh, are you full already? Let's try one more time. Oh, I guess she had enough. Well, we're going to put Chica away now so we can learn about the next animal of the day. Everybody say bye-bye, Chica. All right, Chica. Chica happens to be one of my favorite creatures. But remember I just said that some animals smell using their tongue? Yeah, it's true. How about we meet one of those animals right now? Now, the next creature we're going to meet looks kind of like a leopard. Oh, look at that. And that's because it's a leopard gecko. You didn't think I meant a real leopard or a big cat, right? No. But the leopard gecko has spots on their body, just kind of like a leopard does. And that's how they get their name. Now, I wanted to tell you about them using their tongue for smell. Let's see. Watch this. Oh, did you see? Here, let's do it again. Now, I'm not tricking you this time. Not like Princess. I was tricking you then. This time, the lizard's really sticking its tongue out. How about one more time? Wow! When it's doing that, it's not trying to taste me or eat me, or lick me, really. It's trying to smell. Animals like lizards and snakes smell using their tongues. Pretty cool. Now, something also really cool about a leopard gecko is look at his tail. His tail is kind of shaped like a head. Yeah, so it kind of tricks other animals. If his tail looks like his head, it tricks them, and when they do bite the tail and grab it, the tail actually breaks off, and then the lizard can escape and can get away. Now, we don't want to do that here. It doesn't feel very good for the lizard, even though it happens in an emergency, and it's better than risking his whole life. All right, this is Spots, by the way. We're going to put Spots back so we can learn about another animal of the day. Everybody say see you later. All right, Spots. Good job, buddy. All right, I want to show you guys something. I know you're going to be able to tell me what it is. It's an easy question. What is this? That's right. It is an egg. Can you tell me what animal you think laid this egg? That's right. A chicken laid this egg. Now, chickens are not the only animals that lay eggs, by the way. There are lots of animals that lay eggs. Can you think of some animals? Call out some answers. What are some animals that lay eggs? Some more. Good answers, everybody. That's right. All birds lay eggs. The tortoises lay eggs. Turtles lay eggs. Lizards and snakes can lay eggs. Great answers. A platypus! Woo! Look up platypus later. They're a pretty cool creature, and they also lay eggs. Well, why don't we meet the animal, or the chicken, that laid this egg? All right, here we go. Oh, she's got a lot to say today. This right here is Feathers the chicken. Everybody say, what's up, Feathers? That's right, Feathers is the coolest and the hippest chicken around, and she's here to join. What's that, Feathers? Oh, no. She wants to know if I want to go on a date with her. A date? Oh, okay. She said she's a hot chick. Wah, wah, wah. All right, friends. Listen, this chicken wakes up very early in the morning, as most chickens do. And they lay eggs, just like this one. A chicken usually lays one egg a day. And farmers collect those eggs. They wash them. They even polish them to make them look kind of shiny. They put them in the cartons and they send them off to the grocery store. That's where we buy them so we can cook them and eat them. Now, not all eggs, though, are for us to eat. Some eggs are for, you said it, baby chicks to hatch out of. This egg does not have a baby chick inside of it. But if it did, it would have to be kept very, very warm. The mom chicken would have to make a nest and sit on that egg and keep it at about 101 degrees. Woo! When the egg is kept that warm, the baby chick can grow inside. As the baby chick is growing in the egg, it needs to eat something. So it eats the yellow part. Does anybody know what the yellow part in the egg is called? What's that? The yolk. That's right. No joke. It's called the yolk. The baby chick actually eats that yolk up while it's in the egg. And after 21 days, the little chick is ready to crack out. Now, once the baby chick cracks out of the egg, it's kind of tired, needs to take a rest. But not long, it's following the mom chicken around, and she teaches the baby how to find all sorts of food. Chickens like to eat seed, corn, worms, plants, but they also eat little tiny rocks, like little pebbles and stone and sand. Yeah, the reason they do that is they don't have any teeth. So they need a way to mush up their food. Remember we learned that a frog mushes their food up with their eyeballs? Well, a chicken mushes up their food by swallowing all the little pebbles and tiny little stones and rocks and sand and grit and all that stuff. And it grinds all up in their belly and mushes it so it makes it easier for digestion. In other words, it helps them go poop. Ew. Well, my friends, we learned a lot about feathers right here, but it is time for us to meet another very special animal of the day today. So everyone say, peace out, chicken. No, not piece of chicken. Peace out, chicken. I'm sorry, Feathers. They didn't mean that. All right, here we go. Good job, Feathers. Friends, we do have another special animal to come out and meet. In fact, we're going to get a chance to watch the next animal eat some bugs. That's right. Remember, we learned about a tortoise that's an herbivore. That means they eat only plants. And we met a frog or a toad princess that eats bugs. It's kind of like meat. Meat-eating animals are called carnivores, and bug-eating animals are called insectivores. Well, this animal eats both meat and plants. We call that, it's a big word, an omnivore. So let's see who our omnivorous creature is. All right, check out this guy. He's almost like a dinosaur. But guess what? I forgot to tell you something. The chicken is actually closely related to the dinosaurs, more than this lizard is. The chicken is the closest relative to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But this guy's still pretty cool, and he still looks kind of like a dinosaur. Friends, this is Spike. Spike is a bearded dragon. Bearded dragons live where it's very hot, very sunny, and very dry. Can you tell me what part of the world is hot, sunny, and dry? That's right, the desert. The desert's very hot, sunny, and dry, and there's a lot of sand there. That's why Spike kind of looks and feels like sand. It's so he can blend in and hide in the environment. Remember, we learned that word earlier. It's called camouflage. And camouflage is so other animals can't see him. Friends, we're going to see Spike eat some bugs. You guys want to see him eat some bugs? Of course. This would not be a frog, bug, and animal show without some bugs. So give me just a few moments. We're going to get Spike ready to eat, and we're going to have a good time watching. All right, my friends, I'm here with Spike the Bearded Dragon, and we're going to see if he wants to eat some of these gross, icky, and disgusting bugs. Let's see how hungry he is today. And there we go, bug number one. Whoa! Check that out. Let's see if he wants another. Wow, he's really hungry today. Notice that he uses his tongue very much like a frog does. And he also is an omnivore, so that means he'll also eat plants too, not just bugs. There he goes. Let's see if we can get him to eat the whole handful today. Oh, gross. Yuck. And another. He's hungry. And we've got one more. Get it, Spike. Ah, look. Oh, actually, you know what? I've got an extra bug here. And I'm sure he would love to eat it. And there we go. That's a meal. All right, friends, we'll see you in just a moment. Did you see Spike eat all those icky bugs? Ugh. Well, it was pretty cool though, right? Friends, we have one more special guest that we're going to meet today before the end of our show. And that special guest comes all the way from the farm. This is Sweet Lips the cow. Everybody say, hey, Sweet Lips. That's right. Sweet Lips is here today, so we can talk a little bit about the, Sweet Lips, yeah, we're going to pay attention. Okay, Sweet Lips, oh, sorry, here. Oh, Sweet Lips! What are you doing? Oh, okay, you're dancing. Well, Sweet Lips, maybe we'll get a chance to dance later, but right now we have to pay attention to the show, okay? Great. Okay, so friends, Sweet Lips is here today so we can get a chance to talk a little bit about... Sweet Lips, I need you to pay close attention, all right? Very close, okay? Okay, very good. So, no, not, Sweet Lips, not that close. All right, let's do this. All right, friends, Sweet Lips is a cow. And before we learned that chickens lay eggs for us to eat. What do cows make for us to drink? That's right, milk. Who likes to drink milk? Just so you know, we can turn milk into other foods. We don't just drink it, we can turn it into things like cheese, yogurt, butter, and my favorite, who likes ice cream? That's right, me too. Well, friends, in order for a cow to make milk for us to drink, they have to drink about 30 gallons of water every day. That's like filling your bathtub full of clean water for a cow to drink every single day. Well, Sweet Lips wants to do a little something special for you. Not only does she make milk, but she's also very good at making music. And in order for her to make music, she brought along her favorite instrument to play. Let's see what a cow's favorite instrument would be. That's right, it's a cowbell. Does anybody know why a cow would have a bell? Of course, it's because their horns don't work. Get it? All right, I got another one for you. What's a chicken's favorite musical instrument? How about a drumstick? One more. What do you get when you cross a cow and a hummingbird? A hamburger! Oh, sorry, Sweet Lips. All right, friends. I know there's a lot of older kids out there watching the show today, but we're going to do something for the little kids right now. Older kids, before you learned how to read, you had to know your alphabet. So Sweet Lips is going to help us sing our alphabet with the little kids. On the count of 3, she's going to ring, and you're going to sing. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, louder, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? That was wonderful singing, boys and girls. And now it's time for us to... Sweet Lips. Sweet Lips. Sweet Lips. And now it is time for us to say goodbye. But before we go, we want to thank everybody for joining us. And we also want to thank the library for having us. You know, in fact, there's a way you can thank the library too. Next time you get a chance, find out how you can check out some animal books from your library. Checking out animal books lets the library know that you joined us for this show and that you had a good time. And if you didn't have a good time, don't tell anybody. Well, check out some books anyway, too. Friends, it is time for us to say goodbye, and I hope you have a great rest of your summer reading club. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.